Madurai Nayak Art and Architecture. This is a tremendous architecture of South India. Historical background. Nayaks were the feudatories of Vijayanagar kingdom. After the Battle of Talikota 1565 AD, the Nayaks proclaimed their independence. 1559 to 1736 AD, Tamil country came under the rule of Nayaks. The Nayaks were divided among them into three kingdoms, the Nayaks of Madura, the Nayaks of Chenji, the Nayaks of Tanjore. They divided Tamil country into 72 palayams and appointed paligars for security and administrative purpose. Causes for the growth of art. During the Nayak period, there was a tremendous growth of art and architecture in Tamil country. There were various causes for the growth of art and architecture. Such of them are: first one, patronage of kings and queens. The kings and queens donated vehemently for the purpose of growth of art and architecture, and both the kings and queens patronized the art. Next, the impact of Vijayanagar rulers. Vijayanagar were the pioneers for Nayak rulers. They have a strong impact on their Nayak rulers, so their impact caused for the growth of art and architecture. Next is peaceful life and less wars in the Nayak kingdom. Then importance to the religion. Nayaks were patronized both Saivism and Vaishnavism, so they gave importance to religion. For that purpose, they built large temples and celebrated various festivals in Madura country. And they were fond of entertainment. The people were very much fond of entertainment. Next, let us see the salient features of Madurai Nayak art and architecture. First thing, giant and cylindrical pillars, lofty cobras, elaborate tanks, 1,000-pillar mandabas, 100-pillar mandabas, statues of kings and their wives and dancers beautifully decorated, secured fortification, renovated and reconstructed the Hindu temples, and the paintings on the ceilings and walls painted the Ramayana and Mahabharata scenes, and the Dravidian style of architecture with Muslim and Vijayanagar impact. The cobras have the plastic stucco figures with minute details. Closed pragarams and boundary walls are all around temples. Islamic style penetrated new dimension. Storerooms, smaller shrines, square water tanks with steps leads to water. Jumping horse, yalis, hanging lotus were placed on pillars. Madurai Nayak's architecture. Tirupanimalai songs deals about the rulers of Madurai Nayaks and their contribution to religion. Madurai Meenakshi Temple, Pudumandabam or Vasanta Mandabam, was built by Madurai Meenakshi Temple. Pudumandabam or Vasanta Mandabam was built by Ariyanatha Mudali, minister of Vishwanatha Nayak. Lot of paintings and sculptures were carved here. Next, Krishnapuram Temple at Tirunelveli Aranganadhar Mandabam, built by Madurai Nayaks. Then Kashi Vishwanatha Temple at Tenkasi, Nalayapar Temple at Tirunelveli, Ramanatha Swami Temple at Rameshwaram, Thirumal Temple at Tirukundrakudi, Perumal Temple at Perubatti Kanagabba Sabai Mandabam, and 28 pillars. These were the temples were fine examples of Madurai Nayak architecture. And then Thirumal Temple at Dindukal, Taramangalam Kailasanatha Temple Mandabam at Salem, Alagar Kovil Mandabam at Madurai, Thirumal Temple at Thiruvaigundam, Rani Mangamal Chatram and Thamukkam Viduvi, and lot of chowdhuries between Madurai and Ramnath built by Rani Mangamal. These were the fine specimens built during the period of Madurai Nayaks. Next, Thirumalai Nayak Palace. Thirumalai Nayak Palace was built by the King Tirumala It was built in the Indo-Saracenic and Dravidian Rajput styles of architecture in Madurai. Thirumalai Nayak built it erected in 1636 AD. It is also called as Wonders of South. South Taj Mahal. It has giant pillars, and the pillars had a height of 82 feet and width 19 feet. Circular pillars divided the whole Thirumalai Nayak palace was divided into Surkavilasam and Rangavilasam. The palace built with chunam mixed with white egg, bricks, gooseberry, kaduka and urdu dal. Italian architect planned the model. Now it is the greatest tourist site and under the control of Archaeological Survey of India. It was very large building, but now the 1/4 of the building was to be extended. Now the government museum also attached in Thirumalai Nayak Palace. Let us see the inside and outside pictures of Thirumalai Nayak. The first picture shows the outer side of Thirumalai Nayak Palace, and inside that the dance theatre was shown in the second picture. And these are all the various views of Thirumalai Nayak Palace. The night view and the day view to be shown here. Next, Madurai Meenakshi Temple. The temple is parallelogram shape and has 12 cobras. The outer wall has 847 feet length and 729 feet breadth. There are two shrines, one of Sundareshwara and another dedicated is Consort Meenakshi. It was built during Pandyan rulers and later extended by Madurai Nayak rulers. The stucco figures add beauty to the cobras. 8 inner cobras constructed between 13th to 14th centuries. The temple has many mandabas. For example, Artha Mandaba, Mahamandaba, Kilikati Mandaba, Kambattadi Mandaba, 100 Pillar Mandaba, Unchal Mandaba, Ashtashakti Mandaba, Annakuli Mandaba, and 1000 Pillared Mandaba, and more minor mandabas. Next, the Golden Lotus water tank constructed at the center of the temple, and the dancing poses of Shiva, Mukurani Vinayaga statue, Agni Virabhadra statue with 8 hands, Agora Virabhadra with 10 hands, sculptures of king, queen were religious oriented. This is a picture of Meenakshi temple, the lotus pond in first picture and the west tower in the second picture. Next is paintings. Paintings of Madurai Nayak rulers were in an attractive manner. Green, red, yellow and black colors were used in paintings. Mural paintings were drawn. The paintings in the temple walls and seals was drawn so beautifully. Rangoli designs, Puranic stories, Thiruvilayadal Purana dramas are explained in the paintings. Important paintings are seen at Madurai, Tanjore, Chidambaram, Kuttalam, Kumbakonam, Tiruvarur and Sengam district, etc. These are some examples of paintings of from Thirumalai Nayak Palace in the first picture and Meenakshi Temple in the second picture. Next is sculptures. They were very fond of sculptures. First one, their sculptures belonged to the naturalistic sculptures. The real and artificial manner sculptures were carved here. Indo-Saracenic style was emerged. Kings, queens, dancing girls, statues of gods and goddesses, animals, etc. are carved on the pillars and the walls. Let us see the sculptures. The first sculpture shown in the Thirumalai Nayak with his consorts, and the second picture, that is Manmatha with his horse, was shown. He is looking like a warrior. These sculptures were very beautiful example of Nayak paintings, Nayak sculptures, and this is a sculpture. First sculpture belonged to Thirumalai Nayak Palace and second one in Meenakshi Temple. Conclusion. Nayaks followed a great tradition in art and architecture. The visionary Thirumalai Nayak wanted to eliminate the religious conflicts between Saivism and Vaishnavism. His dream comes true by his festivals. After the decline of Nayaks, their buildings were used by the British government. After independence, our archaeological department and Hindu endowment and charity department took efforts to protect Nayak art and architecture in Tamil country. This Nayak art and architecture gave the tremendous beautiful view of Tamil country. This is a pride of our culture. Thank you. Thank you.